To get rid of it, right? Alright, so this is what I have in mind. Now, normally, when we have like a full workforce, we would pee like 10,000 nuts a day. So that means we will have 10,000 husks. You won't find no other place to be able to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And provided we got good labor force, we could do that every day, continuous all year round. 1995, our production here was like 8,000 nuts a week. Yeah, 8,000 nuts a week. And from 8,000 nuts a week from 1995, I've developed this place where we're doing now 10,000 nuts a day. 2, 3, 4 dryers. For drying the coconut. Okay. Now the coconut comes down with the tide.
Mm-hmm.
So it would come all the way down here and go down there.
Okay.
So now what I propose doing is like putting something here to stop them.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll come with the tide up to here, and then instead of like how we throw them out there, we're going to throw them out here. And where that building is, I will break that building down and put up the building there for the factory there.
In that spot.
Yeah.
What's it, do you know the dimensions? What's the square footage there?
No, but I could measure it, you know. Yeah. So I that's what I'm saying. I mean, I need to know what size of
Yeah.
building, but this is why I propose. You see, because for getting the nuts, the shell and the husk,
Uh-huh.
easy to the you see, and then as we peel here, we get the husk to go to the mill there, and then we drag back the nuts. Like how we've got to drag the nuts from out there to bring it here is about the same distance.
Yes.
You know, back for the ladies to dig. Got the dryers are here. So all we gotta do, like how I have this bridge across here, I have to put a bridge across here to just fetch the horse back to the mill.
Got it. How long do you think that building would take to put up, given the complexity of it?
Well, obtaining material will be a little bit of a problem. But to put the actual building up, I think we could probably do it in about 6 weeks, provided
Good.
we don't get any delays with materials.
All right.
The quicker I could get the dimensions is the quicker I would have to start to order the materials. The basic boards and things like that wouldn't be a problem, but it's like the other wood for like the rafters and these type of things. Yeah, would take time.
Very
But
good.
seeing now how I kind of doing this lumber business, there's
Yeah.
a strong possibility I should get it a little quick.
All right. That's what they want to hear.
People there, they ask for that, but to make sure that the building's coming.
Is he here?
No, when Steve synced up one big building, which, you know, we'll take a portion of it to install the machineries,
Mm-hmm.
and the other areas you will have like for storage the finished product.
So it would be.
No, I don't know very much about this mulch, you know,
Mm-hmm.
how, I mean, the processing of it. I understand after you mulch it from the machine, you have to dry it.
Mm.
So whether we gotta sun dry it, kill dry it, you know, well, gotta get that from the exports. Huh?
Yeah. It has to be dry.
It has to be thoroughly dried, or else, you know, because
Mildew.
as you know, the coconut husk has quite a bit of moisture in it.
Yeah.
And at least I heard one guy said it is much easier to mulch the husk with a little moisture, then dry it, because if you dry the husk, get it husk thoroughly dry, it's more hard to mulch. The guy who has the little,
All right.
So it's a once the husk has that moisture inside, whatever the machine does to it, chop it up, brush, I don't moisture in it. But then once we take that moisture, we mulch it. People who are going to be purchasing the mulch, the family, is going to be benefit a lot. I said, because right now, all we are doing is using the coconut to make copper and then the copper to make oil. I said, but there's going to be a time when that coconut is going to be a byproduct. That's not going to be the real money making thing. I told them so, but you see, it's hard for people, see these things. I'd like to put it down because I got a book. I was telling Carmen, we should really sit down and try to put it together from the time I came back here in 95.
Mm-hmm.
Like for instance, out of Bachelor STOLL and Ivy STOLL, 6 children, I am the only one that has ever cultivated land in this estate. Nobody else.
Mm.
All these buildings, this one, that one, this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, that warehouse, all of them were built by me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not I nailed it or saw, but I mean, under my time here. That drug me up, those drug me up. They got nothing that anybody, any one of the family could have been overfed, not ZENA, June, nothing that anybody else could come and say, they have done this. Oh, ZENA is still at that mango tree down there, she planting that. Possible. So June was one who kind of encouraged me to say, but Sherman, I mean, you're the fittest one. You did a lot of work there, and I mean, June is one. Never squawked a day or anything about I being here or I take this or I mean, June number one, she realized that if I didn't come here, by now there would have been nothing for anybody to come for. This place would have been a total ruin. It would have been a forest. When I come in 95, it was a forest. I mean, if you could imagine from 95, all we could have get is like 8,000 coconuts. But for the whole week. And today now we could produce like 10,000 a day. I mean, that alone could surely do it.
Yeah. No other estate is doing that.
No other estate is doing it. Pound and you get an extra $1. Every 50,000 pounds is $50,000.
Yeah.
We would probably get a little more money that we could try to, because I used to get this place so people used to be so surprised they couldn't imagine how we could keep it like this. But, unfortunately, after the copper price, and then you see, we have the wharf right there. So, the slope or the boat or whichever comes, we just go there. I wonder, the rod, the measuring rod. You notice it over there? You can go all the way left over there. Now seriously, I just want to measure this building. Could make carbon, and it's very expensive when you turn that shell into carbon. But it has some special machine again, where you have to bake it, where it will become like a crisp, and then you grind it into powder, which is used, all distilleries and so on use it for like settling it, it settles the, like the rum products, and well, like Pomai uses it a lot, or they would, maybe process the gold or so on, but it's a thing that uses for settling any factory or maybe like a brewery or whatever. Yes, that's that shell there. Alright, that might be slightly out, yeah? Alright, watch me.
That's a good idea. That's it.
Sri Lanka is very far from England.
That's very nice. What's his name?
Yaman.
Okay. And you?
You must cry, you must cry, you must cry. Call you Jesus, Jesus, way from the mountain.
So what was the dimension again?
60 by 40, 60 feet by 40 feet.
Okay.
That come when we hire bow for bring you up. But we tell you we buy a half for you and we not buy none. We only bring my girl sing there. So we say from there we go walk down and come home. You know. Whale, buy $300 fish. He said, Jerry, you clean fish, we go fry the fish. Maybe ready to fry the fish now. Jerry bring little island.
Yeah, by.
One boat in a pass. He ain't got scale.
Okay.
So
I
by-
thought you might fry fish from here.
No, he never them to me.
You guys watching this big coming from?
From the bottom.
Very nice.
Oh, so what do you think about my architectural work?
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Conference room.
Yes.
Type of thing, you know.
Yeah, it can work.
As soon as because I could put up the actual structure, just these walls and stuff, it wouldn't. But then, I don't know. But she mentioned to you about some guy supposed to be coming, from some fella should get, forget from what country. He said we're going to have quite a bit of, some quiet thing or write a book or those.
See if you can get him to talk. Hello.
Vai punha maior calha sobre isso. Cái vụ đấy các bạn nó
looking extra black.
Extra.